Alright, so if you've made it to level 50, congratulations. Now you're probably wondering, what do I do, where do I go from here? Personally, I still need to get my Hamoon level up to 10. Right now I'm only on Hamoon level 5. And the quickest way to do that is to do your dailies. All the dailies I do are within the Silverfrost mountains. They give the most amount of experience and the most amount of rewards, like, you know, materials and money. And this will be just a quick video to show you which ones I do. They're in no particular order. You don't have to do them all, but this is what I do personally. So to start off, you want to go to the Frostscale Basin, which is all the way northwest up here in this little corner. So you just have to take the frontier's edge to get there. So this is essentially the new 24-man raid. That's a lot quicker than 24-man Poe, and even 24-man Nightshade Harbour. And it's a smaller area as well. Essentially how it works is that at each of these spots here, so this location, and this location, a boss will spawn at each of those. So 3 bosses. And you have to kill each of them at least once as a set to spawn a boss in the middle of the frozen lake. And that boss is Balrog. And you have to kill him 3 times in order to finish the daily. So essentially to kill these 3 guys 3 times in a row, which means 9 boss kills, so it's kind of similar to the other 24-man mechanics. But yeah, it's fairly easy to do. It's not that difficult. You get tons of XP, tons of money. It's very rewarding and it's quick. Next is the Grand Harvest Square, which is infamous for the Golden Harvest Village raid, which can be a bane to quite a lot of people right now. This only happens at several times throughout the day. And you can find out by clicking on the clock there, which I just did. And then one downside to this too is that it's restricted to only channels 1 to 5. And the channels fill up really quick. I would recommend getting there at least half an hour earlier before the start time of the raid. So the next time here is 7 o'clock, so I would be here no later than 6:30. Any later than that, it lowers the chance of you getting in. And it's essentially like Black Worm in a town. Once you've done those, there is a notice board right across the tents, just right over there. And it gives you 2 quests, Wild in the Wind, Big Game Hunting. These quests are located in the Skypetal Plains, which is just right outside the entrance here. And you need a party to do this, at least a full party, or maybe even 2. Once you've done those, I go to Plog Sanctum. Plog Sanctum is similar to Frostscale Basin. There are 3 bosses that spawn, one here, here, and here. And the thing that's different about this area is that when you kill a boss, there's a statue that spawns. I believe there's a blue, green, and a red. And these statues only last for 5 minutes. So if you want to summon the main boss of the Sanctum, you have to kill all these 3 bosses within 5 minutes. So you definitely need, you know, 2 or more parties in order to do that in enough time period to summon the boss. Now when these statues are up, you need something called Essence of Plog, which you get from killing the mobs when in Plog Sanctum. And you need 30 Essence of Plog for each statue. So you need 90 in total. It doesn't have to be all from one person, it could be a shared effort. And when you do that successfully, then it will bring up the main Plog boss and you can kill him, and he's also a daily as well. The next area I go to is Beastbug. There's a lot of dailies in here that you can do solo, You can do it with the party if you want. You know, it'll go faster. The one that you won't be able to do solo is the Beetle Beatdown. In here, you get to kill either Bailey or Big Bad Beetle. I think that's what it's called. Bailey is the easier version. He's only got 9 million health versus the Big Bad Beetle, which has 37 million health. So he's even got more health than Black Worm. Once you've done all those, next area I go to is in the Primeval Forest. Here at the Snowforest Monastery, there's 2 dailies. Easy. Takes no time to do. Next one is Northern Expedition. Again, so easy. You can solo it. And that's where that was on the perspective map. Next part of the map will be up north here. And this area is called the Shiver Range. There's quite a few dailies at the Herbalist Lodge, some at the Herbside Inn, some of the Explorers Base Camp, and a few at the North Post. For the most part, they're pretty easy to do alone. You don't really need a party for them. And the next this area here is the Dungeon dailies. This is where you get your dungeon dailies. You don't essentially have to come to Zyway. You can if you want to pick them up, but if you go cross server, usually the NPC will be there. You can talk to them and get the quest from them there. In this district, this is where you get your blue dungeons. You get the daily for your blue dungeons. So Ogong's Folly, Shrieking Caverns, and the Chuanka Frost Cavern. The other one, for some reason, they have up here by itself. It's kind of like a prisoner dungeon, so maybe that's why they have it separate. And then you're probably wondering about your purple dailies. So that is here, within the Cardinal Gates. So you got your Awakened Necropolises, the Avalanche Den, and then the Lair of the Frozen Fang. Once you've done those, you'll pretty much be really close to your 40 limit. If you're like me, I don't really do a lot of PvP. Sometimes I do. You could also do your faction dailies, which are right down here in the Sky Plains. These are a little tough to do, especially for melee classes right now. Range classes have an advantage, but I mean that's kind of a given. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you just do all these dailies here with this map. You'll get tons of experience, tons of money. I think I make around maybe 40 to 50 gold per day just doing all these dailies. Of course, I don't do them all every day. I try to do as much as I can. But yeah, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you for watching my video.